Welcome to Words with Friends Live. I'm your host, Tristan Cunningham. And if you haven't played before, trust me, you're going to love this game. It's the trivia equivalent of a thrill ride if at the end of the thrill ride, they threw a bunch of cash in your face. Huh? Not bad. All right, that music you heard during the countdown was streamed live from the iHeartRadio app because tonight we have another iHeartRadio Music Monday question. What's that? Well, at some point in the game, every Monday, one of iHeartRadio's amazing artists will ask you their favorite trivia question. We've had Blink-182's Mark Hoppus ask a question, country artist Logan Mize drop by, and there's going to be tons of fun stuff happening as Music Monday marches on. Tonight, our special guest is singer-songwriter Sabrina Carpenter. Trivia tidbit, Sabrina's aunt is Nancy Cartwright, the voice of Bart Simpson. I feel a Sabrina Bart duet of Shallow coming on. Tell me something, boy.
What? Eat my shorts.
Are you really trying to fill that void? Now, you know what? Now that I said it out loud, I think that's an awful idea. I'm sorry. Moving on. And if you're having a bad day because of what you did yesterday, feel good about this. On this day in 1967, Japanese inventor Seiichi Miyake invented Tenji blocks, the raised bumps and bars that let visually impaired pedestrians know they are approaching a street or the edge of a subway platform. Genius. Tenji blocks. They're like Braille for your feet. Thank you, Seiichi. Okay, here's how we play this game. I'm going to ask you 12 questions with 3 possible answers. When I start reading the question, you'll have 10 seconds to tap the correct answer. Your phone will vibrate when you've got 3 seconds left. If at the end of the game you've gotten all 12 questions right, you'll get your hard-earned share of today's $5,000 jackpot. Give it to him, Chris. Now, we are streaming live tonight, so you'll want to have a solid Wi-Fi connection. You good? Good. Let's kick off your journey to the jackpot with our daily notification giveaway, tonight's Words with Friends Word of the Day. Question 1. Matriarchal has most to do with which? Men in leadership, women in leadership, or goats leading a herd? Now, the word matriarch literally means mother who rules, which I love saying because I don't know about you and your household, but in mine, it was very clear who ruled the household. But you can also say that your mother rules as in like, yo, dude, your mom rules. She made us pizza rolls. So it's a double meaning. All right, the correct answer is women in leadership. Let's see who's starting out strong. 19,000 people, very nice. Okay, let's take a breath. I know some of you just missed question 1. Now, there's no shame in this game. Just dust off your thumbs and keep playing in spectator mode to earn points on your progress bar. When you get 15 questions correct, you automatically win a mystery box full of coins and power-ups for the main game. It's a lose-win sitch. We're all in. All right, question 2. Which is the correct way to write this holiday? New Year's Eve, New Year's Eve, or New Year's Eve? All right, the British didn't adopt the Gregorian calendar until 1752, so American colonies didn't celebrate New Year's until March 25th. That means that some years, March 25th was New Year's, Easter, and March Madness, all rolled into one. Now, there was no way Kraft could keep up with the demand of 7-layer dip for all those parties, so January 1st, it became. There's no way. All right, the correct answer is New Year, 'S, Eve. Now, because of its location, the island of Tonga is the first place to ring in the new year each year. Now, by the time the Hawaiians do it, the Tongans are 23 hours in, and the majority have already broken their resolution. It's a fact. All right, question 3. According to AP Style, which is an acceptable reference for a woman who is engaged to be married? First, second, or none of the above? Now, fiance from the Latin fides means faithful, and that's where we get fidelity. Now, the first spelling of fiance refers to a man, while the one with 2 E's applies to a woman. Now, technically, they're both pronounced the same, but some say fiance and instead of fiance. They're also the people who say Beyonce instead of Beyonce. Weirdos. Say her name right. She's a queen. All right, the correct answer is fiance, the one with 2 E's. Let's check over here, 7,000, very nice. Yep, the AP Style book goes with fiance with 2 E's, but without the accent over the E. It says if a couple doesn't like fiance, you can substitute with the term engaged or the more formal term shacking up. All right, question 4. Which is not a real word? Smello, autotomy, or deterge? Now, deterge sounds like frat house shorthand for like, hey bro, I'm doing laundry, you got any deterge? And autotomy is the ability lizards have to detach their tails to escape a predator. It's the animal equivalent of what humans do when we're breaking up with someone. You're like, seriously, take the apartment. I just want to get away from you. So, not that I know what that's like. All right, the correct answer is smello. Smello isn't a real word, but it really, really should be. It's the perfect term for when you smell something horrific and you start to feel nauseous and you panic. Someone nearby can remind you, hey, just smello down. It's all going to be okay. All right, let's check over here. 6,000 people. Very nice. Question 5. Ada Lovelace is considered to be the first what? Long-distance runner, computer programmer, or female Viking? Now, Lovelace's father was the mad poet Lord Byron, the guy everybody's heard of but never actually read. Now, Ada's mom made her study math because she didn't want her to become crazy like her dad. And she ended up writing an algorithm for the first mechanical computer. She also invented an early form of Twitter called Tweetith. It's a fact. All right, the correct answer is computer programmer. Let's check over here, 4,100. Yes. Lovelace was considered such a pioneer that an early programming language was named after her, along with an October holiday called Ada Lovelace Day, which honors the contributions of women to science, mathematics, and online trivia. Well, not yet, but I'm working on that one. All right, have you been tapping the heart on your countdown screen to invite new friends to play our game? If not, you are missing out. That's how you get an extra life that will save you from getting sucker punched by the old brutal question. Now, after your friend accepts, you get an extra life you can use in the future match. So get some other people addicted to this game. Get them with us. The more, the merrier. All right, moving forward, question 6. Excluding blank tiles and including Y, how many vowel tiles are there in Words with Friends? 46, 25, or 78? Now, there are 104 tiles in a Words with Friends game, including 56 consonants and 2 blanks, which means the rest are vowels. Now, sure, technically you could take that information and figure out the right answer. But, come on. We all know you're word people and not math people, or you wouldn't be here. So hello, my word friends. All right, the correct answer is 46. There are 9 A's, 13 E's, 8 I's and O's, 4 U's, and 2 Y's. When those are all gone, your chances of winning have gone to pfft, because that's pretty much the only word that you can play. And oh no, the word around town is you did get sucker punched. Hopefully you got that extra life so that the sucker punch didn't take you down. I'm hoping you're with me. All right, it's a very special time. It's time for our iHeartRadio Music Monday question. She is a singer, songwriter, and actress. Here is Sabrina Carpenter with question number 7.
Hey, what's up? I'm Sabrina Carpenter here with iHeartRadio's question of the day. The title of my new album is called Blank Act 1. Is it singular? Is it eyes wide open? Or is it younger?
Now, not only does Sabrina have amazing pipes, she also starred on the Disney Channel series Girl Meets World, single-handedly disproving there are no good roles for women over 13. Now, on the music side, her hit Can't Blame a Girl for Trying was voted Best Crush Song, the ultimate tune to listen to when you're recycling aluminum cans. You can dance while you do it. All right, the correct answer is, Sabrina told me, singular. 1,300 people got it. Now, thank you, Sabrina. She's currently on her singular tour of North America, but if you need to see her right now, you can catch her in this year's critically acclaimed film, The Hate U Give, on iTunes. Tune in next week for a brand new iHeartRadio artist with our Music Monday question. All right, back to our main game, question number 8. Which of these sports events had the most viewers? 2002 FIFA World Cup, 2012 Olympic Games, or Super Bowl 49? Now, the FIFA folks claim they're the most watched sporting event, but like a midfielder flopping to try to draw a yellow card, not everyone feels like that is the truth. Now, what is truthful is how well they act out those flops. Like, as an actor, sometimes I watch the games just to take notes. I mean, the commitment. They're like, yeah! And then the ref doesn't call it, and they're like, oh, yeah, back to the game. I'm cool. Some good acting. All right, the correct answer is 2012 Olympic Games. Let's check over here, 200 people. The London Games drew 3.6 billion viewers, which gets the gold medal for Olympics ratings. That's about 2.5 billion over what the World Cup does on its best day. And if you got that right, congratulations, that was the goal! Oh no, we sucker punched you again with a brutal question. I'm sorry. That was not our goal to be brutal, but sometimes we are. All right, question number 9. Which is the closest synonym for comport? Comply, transport, or accord? Now, the word accord can mean a few things: to grant power to someone or to agree with. Comport can mean behave, as in he comported himself with dignity. Or it can also mean to agree with, as in, wow, this chair totally comports with my butt. And it's important to find a chair that really does comport with your butt, because if you have one that doesn't comport with your butt, it's a sad day. All right, the correct answer is accord. Let's check over here. 200 people. Very nice. Now, an accord can also be an agreement, like a peace accord, not to be confused with the Honda Accord. America's best-selling midsize sedan 4 years in a row. I'm putting myself out there, Honda. I'm available if you need me. All right, back to the game. Question 10. Which has the least to do with speech? Dysphoria, dysphagia, or dysphonia? Want to call in sick to work again, but you're running out of illnesses? Pro tip, claim dysphonia. It sounds serious, but it just means that you're hoarse. Now, sure, you could go with dysphagia, which means difficulty using language due to a brain malfunction, but why cop to that when you could just say pink eye? Nobody wants pink eye to come into work. Pink eye, you stay home. All right, the correct answer is dysphoria. Now, dysphoria is the feeling of unhappiness or dissatisfaction and is the opposite of euphoria. Now, dysphoria can also include anxiety. It's the psychological equivalent of a middle seat on an airplane. That's dysphoria. All right, question 11. Which is the closest to the standard circumference of an NBA basketball? 28 inches, 29.5 inches, or 31 inches? All right, James Naismith invented basketball. In its early days, it involved tossing a soccer ball into a peach basket. Now, the first actual basketball had leather casing and was tied together with big laces. So with some dribbles, you got a wild, unpredictable bounce. Now, they finally fixed it, so today's basketballs would only sometimes knock the nachos out of Spike Lee's hands. Only sometimes. All right. The correct answer is 29.5. Let's check over here. 150 people are still with us. Yes. By the way, I saw all of you cheaters out there with your basketballs and your tape measures. I've got one question for you. How do you sleep at night? All right. Back to the game. I'll calm down, I promise. All right. It's crunch time. The big prize is just one right answer away. It's time for the last question. You got this. Question 12. Which is most likely to prepare a nostrum? Charlatan, pharmacist, or veterinary surgeon? Now, a nostrum is a medicine that someone sells without any scientific proof that it works. A charlatan is a person falsely claiming to have a special knowledge of or skill. Now, my favorite example of a charlatan is when people tell me they juggle. And I say, okay, and then I hand them the juggling balls like this, and they take and they say, I can't right now, I'm late for my trapeze class. And then I say, whatever, you charlatan. So don't lie about juggling. All right, before I reveal the correct answer, if you didn't experience the luck of the Irish this weekend, you still got time. When we're done here, head back to the main game and try your hand at our brand new 4-leaf weekly challenge and win a lucky badge. It might just give you the lucky boost you've been seeking. All right, my friends, the correct answer is charlatan. Now, a pharmacist sells you medicine that actually works, but you have to wait in line for it for 5 to 6 hours. So, give or take. All right, that is the game. Congratulations to everybody who made it through all 12 questions. You are pocketing some of tonight's $5,000. Some winner names are starting to come up on my screen. Let's see. Natish A, I'm proud of you. Zoe D, very nice. Mitty 29, yes, Mitty, get it, Mitty, get it. John L, way to go. Mark E, way to go. Lawrence K, oh my goodness. And our prize today is huge. Our prize is $156.25. I got to say it again. $156.25 is going in your pocket. Way to go. Yes, yes, yes. All right. I'm going to calm down. Thanks to all of you for playing Words with Friends Live. Come back tomorrow. Same place, same app, same grace. And more money cannons. Ooh, we should get one of those, a money cannon. I like that. All right, when I disappear, you'll see a screen that takes you back to your main game in progress. I've been your host, Tristan Cunningham, and this has been Words with Friends Live.